Jess, and today I am doing a Q&A for you guys. I know I have been gone for a little bit of time, but as you guys may or may not know, I'm currently in the Philippines right now, and I'm filming a movie in the provinces near Tacloban, and the internet is kind of spotty here sometimes, so I just haven't really been able to stay super updated on YouTube, but I think I finally found a place where I have a pretty reliable internet connection. So anyways, today we are doing a Q&A with questions that you guys sent in on Twitter and Facebook, and we're gonna answer them. So before I get into this video, I would like to ask you guys to make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and yeah, let's get into the video. Bianca wants to know, is it hard to learn to speak Tagalog? Yes, ang hirap. Kasi there's a lot of sounds in Tagalog that are very different and that don't exist in the English language. Like the NG, the nang, I find that sound and any word that kind of has the NG in it to be really difficult to pronounce. And if you guys are all familiar with Tagalog, you know that the NG is very present in many Tagalog words. So yes, it has been very difficult to learn to speak Tagalog, but I am progressing. Katrina Duran wants to know, where did you meet your fiance? Can you tell us your story? I really want to share the story with you guys, but I think I will actually wait until I'm back in the States with Wade and we can tell the story together and we'll just make a really cute video, like a how we met video. El Abrino wants to know, saan kayo ikakasal ate, PH or US? So I've actually talked to my mom about this already, and we've decided that because I have such a huge family here and because it's so expensive to fly people out anywhere, we are just going to have two weddings. One in the United States, in California, for all of our friends and family there, and then one here in the Philippines so I can share it with all my titas and titos and pinsan. We're definitely going to have lower cost weddings because that will just end up being way too expensive if we go all out on everything, and I am not trying to break the bank on a wedding. Anyways, Bettina de la Cruz wants to know, what do you think about lamoks being all over the Philippines? Let me just say, I don't like it. I don't like them. We're not friends. Oh, and I feel itchy. So Elaine wants me to say this word, which I'm not going to try to pronounce before, but she wants me to try and say it 3 times in a row. And this is a very popular Filipino tongue twister, so here we go. Nakakapagpagbagabagap. Wait. Nakakapagpagbagabagap. Nakakapagpagabagap. It's really hard. Eric Naval wants to know, why are you getting married? Because why wouldn't I marry the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? Christian Rica Frente on Facebook said, what is your most epic fear in insects? I'm definitely gonna have to say ipis, because ipis are really gross and scary, and if you guys do not know what ipis are cockroaches. And I'm especially afraid because next week we are going to go film in a cave, and I've heard that there are so many ipis inside the cave. Hey guys, so right now I'm still in shock because we just did our first few cave scenes, and I have never been so physically scared in my life. I knew going in that there were ipis everywhere in this cave. Ipis is my biggest insect fear. And guys, I knew there was a lot of them, but I did not know there was this many of them. I cannot even describe how many there were. There was just hundreds of thousands of ipis just on every single surface. And they were just moving everywhere, and we had to go through the cave. And then the worst part was after we finished the scene, we had to climb back up this little rock formation, and I kid you not, literally running, were just hundreds of ipis. So they were crawling. I'm so glad I'm wearing boots. They were crawling over our feet. They were just running towards us. It literally looked like they were running towards us to attack us, which of course they were not. They were probably just running away and confused and stuff, but it was so scary. Bea Luis wants to know, when is the date of your wedding? So far, I don't have a date for the wedding. Wade only proposed 3 weeks ago, so we have not really discussed a fine date. It will probably be sometime before the end of the year. I don't know when, before the end of the year. Sean says, Ate, what is your favorite Filipino dessert that I like so far? My favorite Filipino dessert will forever and always be turon. And turon is the banana and the jackfruit inside the caramelized lumpia wrapper. And it's so good. If you guys have never tried it, go try it because it's super delicious. David Latau wants to know, will the movie be available in cinema or direct to DVD? How can we buy if so?
At first, we're going to release the movie in a bunch of film festivals, and if it gains any traction, it'll be a wider release in the States, and people will be able to view it online eventually too, so yeah.
This is Bryan. He is our sound guy on the movie, and he also does music. He has released an actual album on his website. You guys can check it out. Cyril wants to know, what is your favorite quote? Happiness is not a checklist. A dream job, a fast car, a good home, even love mean nothing at all if you have not yet found a way to feel full and content in your own mind and heart. Alrighty guys, so thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'm so glad that I could do a Q&A and update you guys on some of the stuff that you guys have been wondering for a while. Thank you guys for sending in questions on Twitter and Facebook, and I'm probably going to start doing a monthly Q&A because questions are, you guys have a lot of questions sometimes. So keep an eye out for when I ask questions if you want to be featured in the next Q&A. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Maraming salamat sa lahat. Mahal ko kayo, and I love you guys.